Hello and welcome to the new playthrough that I am starting on this channel, and it is the first game in a while in which I will be doing an emulator playthrough for, and it is I guess a dual alliance of like companies, Capcom and Squaresoft, when Square Enix was Squaresoft, teamed up to make this game, Breath of Fire. Now, pretty impressive RPG, so I thought what better game to return to on emulator playthroughs than Breath of Fire. I did play 2 first before 1. 2 is better, but 1 is still a good game at that. So we are going to do Breath of Fire 1 first, of course. So in this episode, I'll be starting journey by escaping the Light Dragon village alive when things get a bit sour at the beginning of the game. So without further ado, let's get it. So, new game. There we go. So, you can only have a 4 space name, so for once, let's not have an alias. Let's actually go with my name. So, message speed, normal, stereo, of course, all that stuff can stay the way it is. Equip. Menu. This don't really matter. I don't care about this, but you know. There we go. And there we go. So explain a bit of backstory. Wake up, warrior. Disaster has struck. We need the power of the dragon. So yeah, these RPGs are about dragons. That's why it's called Breath of Fire. You'll perish if you don't wake up. The village is engulfed in flames. Everything is burning. We must go. So here we go. I'll stop this fire. Rada Kadabra Cocos Cospo. My magic was once strong, but at my age I can barely douse this fire. It's been 4 months, man. It's a long time since I've done emulator, you know. Anyway, here we go. We don't know what caused the fire. Luckily, the people here are safe. This building is safe from the flames for the time being. The fire is so intense, it doesn't seem natural. Let's go. Esma's magic will hold the flames long enough for us to escape. We woke up surrounded by flames. What have we done to deserve this? This building is safe from the flames, but for how long, I don't know. We woke up surrounded by flames. What have we done to deserve this? So they say the same thing. And here we go. Our faith is in Sara. Her magic will keep us safe. So Sara, or Sara, nah, I'm not saying Sara, I'm saying Sara, is an important character, but you don't get much on her after this. Oh, the humanity. This is horrible. And there she is. The dark dragons are outside of the village. So yeah, you've got the light dragons, which is who I am with. This is the village full of light dragons. And you've got, of course, the dark dragons who want to take over the world. We're surrounded. The dark dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families. I heard that Zog, the dark dragon king, vowed to conquer the world. And his first target is the light dragons. Zog is an evil fool. Why are they trying to destroy us? Zog fears us. He doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. I won't sit by while they attack us. I say we act now. If we can't escape, there's only one thing to do. Fight. I will. I must use my magic against the forces of evil. Let's go. Wait. We are too weak. Our group will be devastated by their powerful army. We can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon. Come on, Sara, let's go. No, I must do my part on my own. What have you done? I've turned him into stone so that the fire will not affect him. Remember our mission as members of the Light Dragon. Stone or not, they'll still find us. No, why does it have to be you? We've suffered enough. I'll take care of the Dark Dragons. Be strong. When you're a warrior, you'll bring peace to the world. So that is Sara saying to me. Take care. May the power of the Light Dragon prevail. So she's made a sacrifice play 2 minutes in. Well, 5 minutes in. I'll try to distract the Dark Dragons. Hey, someone's there. She has the power of the dragon. Take her to the commander. She won't resist either. We'll search the area later. We must take care of her now. And here is Jade. Sir, we've captured a light dragon. You set fire to our peaceful community. What do you gain from this? She has a point. My orders were to eliminate all light dragons. I always follow orders. I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me. Whoa. Our village has been destroyed. Wow, you're strong. Come on. So Sara is the most powerful of all the light dragons at this point. I can't let you interfere with Zog's plans. Nothing personal. We will stop you. I don't think so. We have the goddess keys. The goddess keys? You're a pretty good scrapper. Too bad you're on the wrong side. Don't come any closer. What will you do with Tyr, the goddess? It's all over. Take this, slime. You didn't even flinch. Come on. Is that all you've got? And he just laughs it off. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. Or Tyr, I should say. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. The light dragons balanced the power of the family, and peace reigned again. But now it's been disrupted. And here everybody is. What's going on? What happened to Sara? Sara saved us. Chief, don't you think that we should fight for Sara? We renounce the dragons. Their battles aren't ours. We must fight for Sara and the pride of the light dragons. We must think of survival. Soon this place will be in ruins. No. The warrior of the dragon is only a myth. We must escape now. I know that I should try to stop you, Adam, but I can't. Take this. It's not much, but you can use it for equipment. So yeah, I've got to go for it. So I'm going to try and save the world. But yeah, everything's been destroyed, so the inn. And then here is a save point. The light dragon god to save. I'm the Dragon Lord. I protect those who take on the mission of the hero. I'm here to record your journey. So there we go. So he's just gonna basically be scattered around in villages or maybe halfway through a dungeon or whatever in order for me to save it. You don't get many ones mid-dungeon just in case you end up, dying. But anyway. Yes, I would like to buy something, please. So wood shield, arm pad. What can I sell? I'm not sure. What has Adam got? A dirk, a wooden shield, a straw hat and a robe. There's not really much else to do for now. So it's time to go out into the world map. And if we press not select, hang on, this is start. I don't think it'll come up yet. But eventually you get a world map. But anyway, oh bloody hell, yep. There we go, look. 1st of May, I completed it. Just 3 weeks ago, just over. But anyway, here we are out in the world map. So I'm not going to get far initially, but I just need to try and make it to the first village. And there'll be something to do straight away. Anyway, here we go. So this is the battle system. Turn-based. I mean, like your regular stuff. Bang. Miss. So I could die straight away. Hopefully I don't. But I'm going to have to do a bit of level grinding just to start myself off. But anyway, what we're going to get? We're going to get 2 slims. And bang. Oh, that's not good. I guess that'll do. So yeah, I'm going to speed this up now. See what we need to see. So you get free service here. But of course, you get inns and stuff like that. I mean, of course, Capcom and Squaresoft worked on this. I don't know if Squaresoft actually helped produce the game or if they only published it, because obviously sometimes you get publishers that didn't actually work on the game, but they do publish it. But no, I think they did work on it. Very strange duo though, I will say, Capcom and Squaresoft. No, I don't think I know another game that had this hybrid. Anyway, there we go. Level 2. That's the first level up. Still need more. But I want to at least get the first village section done. But yeah, for a bit I'll be on my own for quite a while, but anyway. Our hometown, Nanai, has been occupied by the Dark Dragons. The Dark Dragon forces have invaded our land. They now control Nanai. Adam, we should fight. When I was in Nanai, monsters kicked me out. So some of these are the villagers that have gone out. We've escaped one dangerous situation only to face another one. The castle has been occupied by putrid monsters. You can't enter these. So there's not really much you can do in like villages or whatever at the moment, you know. But anyway. You want us to go up against monsters? You're crazy. We need a strong fighter to chase the creatures from the castle. What are we going to do about these stinking monsters? Adam, we should... Oh no, you're saying the same thing. Chianai is the next town, which I'll be doing after this. But anyway. The Dark Dragon family destroyed my kingdom. I must now rebuild. I don't fear the Dark Dragons. I'm not going to head in there yet though, but yeah, that's the first dungeon. If memory serves, there is a healing spring a bit further up in the dungeon, but you know, I don't know how long I want to make this, because I don't actually remember how long the game is, because I'll just split it up, because obviously I started like end of Feb, beginning of March, I think, and of course a few weeks after that is when lockdown started and I stopped playing it, but but I was near the end and made sure I finished it so that I could do it on here. Anyway, hopefully I can you know, hang around here and kill the noobs here. We'll see. Ouch. Better experience at least. I have to be careful not to accidentally interact with the spring again, because I have done that a few times in the past. But anyway. So there's a P bug. Now it's a dead bug. So I'm just going to hang around here until I get to level 5. I don't know, whenever there's grindy stuff like this, I always go to level 5. But to be fair, I won't be going that high level. Level 30, you probably noticed, was the level I saved on. Because I was on like level 27. I was like, I'll grind up to about 30. That was before I headed into the penultimate dungeon. And it took ages to get to 30, so you don't really have to be that high. But yeah, end game is slightly weird, that's all I'll say. I warn you now, the end game will be an interesting experience. If you haven't actually seen this game before, which I don't think many people have. I think it's definitely not as well known as most of the mainstream ones. Saying that, Breath of Fire 2 is regarded as one of the greatest SNES RPGs of all time. And of course the SNES was a big console for RPGs. That's actually how I saw Breath of Fire 2. I watched a top 10 list of SNES RPGs. I was like, I'll watch this. And I was like, if there's any that look good, I'll play it myself. And then I saw Breath of Fire 2. I was like, I'll try it. I mean, Secret of Mana was there as well, but I'm not really bothered about that. And now I've done all this. It's time to save it, I think, and then speed it up. There's no point dilly-dallying. I just need to grind up a bit more. Bang. Oh, you bastard. That's the only thing I don't want. At least we know what the P stands for now, poison bug. Anyway, creep. Hello, creep. Oh, you missed. Bang. There you go, level 4. So I suppose I'll try not to fast forward the game too much, but yeah, it isn't a comfortable one shot yet. But hey ho. Bang. If they drop herbs and stuff, that's fine. I'll be set. Anyway, you're still faster. Shit. Yeet. So you really don't last long before you like die in this game. Well, not in this part anyway. Boss battles can be quite long. I mean, a lot of the boss fights are fun. I do like most of the bosses. Some of them are a bit, yeah. Some of them just feel like filler bosses. But that's just the way it is. Good game though. Of course, me playing Breath of Fire 2, I knew that any other Breath of Fire game I'd ever play wouldn't beat it, but this is still a decent game. I like it. It's just, I don't know, there was something about the whole final, like, few hours of the game that just seemed a bit weird. But I guess that's the way it is anyway. We're going to level up to level 5 yet, no? You do that. If I could just level up now. No. I'll hang around for a bit then. There is another healing spring on the other side as well. But anyway, nothing yet. I bet I'll get poisoned as soon as I set out though. It wouldn't surprise me. And I will be getting good equipment around here as well. So I don't have to buy anything. I'll be getting it along the way. Come on. Get one more level up and I'm set. So as you can see, the difference between some level ups is mad. But I want to go to 5 just to play it safe. Because there are some gnarly boss fights. Anyway, you're still faster. There we go. Much better. No, I never pay attention to like stat increases upon level ups, but anyway, I'll save over both. So there we go. So time to finish the dungeon off. I mean, I've only just started it technically in terms of distance, but anyway, 70 GP and 70 GP. A beak. Okay. Still faster. Mad. Oh shit. You don't want to do that. Bang. Not really the best first battle to get, but yeah, this whole place is just riddled with these healing springs. But yeah, I can go down. I believe I can get this chest. I kind of not know. So I have to go up, go underneath, and I go down a bit, and I go back up, swoop round, go down, and then through. Anyway, out. So this might be luck based. Of course, I get loads of beaks now, which are faster than me and can really wreck me if I'm not careful. You know, of course, naturally. If I could get other enemies that don't do as much damage, I'll end up getting thunderbolted or something as well. But anyway. So there's a bronze sword and a herb. Oh, idiot. So 7. 1 less magic, 2 less. Don't know what the ACT is. You've got attack, defense, magic, fate, intelligence, and it's, I think that's agility. It's something to do with agility, but it's called something else. Unless it just means active. Anyway, can I one-shot you now? You know, a difference of 7 attack can make a big difference. Like so. There we go. Of course, I'll use a herb if I need to, but hopefully I don't need to. Gauntlet and herb. So 31 defense, 1 more magic, and 1 more of whatever that is. So you kind of get equipment given to you at this point, but that's just the way it is. Nice, the one shot. You want to one shot the enemies because you don't want to be damaged. Too much trouble. I've got quite a ways in as well. Anyway, oh you idiots. Don't do 12, do 13. Oh, that'll do. 15's even better. Herb and suede, whatever that is. Cape. I don't know why I forgot them. I've played 2 Breath of Fires. I should know what they are. Of course, because of text limitations, you only get like a few letters. A visor next. So my agility is going down each time, but hey ho. Damn. Bang. Sit down. There we go. Got quite a ways in now. Oh, completely recovered HP and MP. Oh, this isn't good, is it? I'm going to get poisoned. Oh, funny, I'm going to get poisoned when I just found an antidote. What a coincidence. You do that. Just need to remember to use the antidote. So you drop a herb. So like how your animation actually changes when you are poisoned. Kind of look like a zombie. You can actually get turned into a zombie, or at least it's whatever the status element is. And I think this is a trap as well. I lost AP. I believe I don't need AP anyway, because I don't have anything as of yet. So that's, yeah, not really concerning. Anyway, here we go. Giant toad. You have no reason to be in my castle. Ooh, growl, get out. Slimeless humans. You think you can drive me out? Go ahead, try. Yep, can't use this special power. Not yet. Yeet. Bang. Yeet. Yeet. I'll herb my way to victory. And you know I will. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. They always favour healing over everything else as well. So I will always heal up when I need to. Like first. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. That's what I meant. I've got enough herbs anyway. Well, healing, I should have said healing with spells, not healing with items. Well, to be fair, I didn't remember. But if you use any form of spell, whether it's to heal or whatever, it's always favoured above everything else. It's like that in Breath of Fire 2 as well, and they all get counter-attacked. Might be able to defeat him before I knocked down, but well, bosses basically have second winds where they don't go straight down. I don't remember if Frog has it. I don't think the first few bosses do. I think the Witch is the first one to have it. Anyway, yeet. Frog seems alright. And it's dead. I underestimated your strength, warrior. Yes, you did. Level 6. Level 7. If you can get up to level 8. Oh no, level 7. That'll do though. The foul air is filtering out and fresh air is coming into the castle. So there we go. Herb and 150 GP. What's annoying is I still have to take the long way around, but at least the castle's safe now. But I still need to go to the Kingdom of Nunai yet, in order to save them from the Duck Dragons. Anyway, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So yeah, level 7, you get all those levels straight away. That's just the way it is. Do 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 do. So the next boss is actually kind of annoying. I remember him being annoying. Had to use loads of herbs. I think it was the next boss, or was it the witch? I think the witch was annoying as well, but yeah. The bosses don't hold back, especially in the first half of the game. I mean, I'm not going to say much about the end game, but it's not too difficult. But you know. And there we go. So of course I didn't get any battles because all the enemies are gone now. And there we go. You defeated the monsters. You're not a false hero. Who are you? That scar. It looks familiar. What a shocker. Dark dragons must have the quake control. There is a hidden palace in the Nanai dungeon. Find the quake control. Please go there and put an end to these quakes. I'm not going to do that yet. If I did like an hour episode I could, but I'm not going to do it. I did heal up, right? Yeah, good. So, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Breath of Fire. Hope you've enjoyed. Of course, the style of Breath of Fire 1 at least, of course, you know, it's kind of just rushed straight into it. I mean, they gave you backstory on light dragons versus dark dragons, but it's been, I mean, Sara turned Phantom, I was going to say Phantom because I'm so used to using the alias at this point. It's going to be weird to use my actual name instead. Sara turned Adam and the rest of the light dragons, or at least light dragons' descendants, into stone, of course, so they could survive. She sacrificed herself. We don't know what's happened to her. It's assumed she's either been dead or captured. I've been killed or captured, sorry. And then there's the whole journey that Phantom has now undertaken. So, throughout this whole journey, Phantom is going to try and save Sara, if she is alive, because nobody knows. If she's been captured, Phantom will keep on searching until he finds her. And as well as that, throughout this journey, he will discover a lot of problems that the world will face, and he's kind of going to be dragged into saving the world, but he is the destined hero, you know, the good old cliche in RPGs. So in tomorrow's episode, I'll be going to the Kingdom of Nanai in order to sneak through the Nanai dungeon in order to defeat the soldier, or the devil soldier, well, not the devil, the dark dragon soldier that has made their way to the quake control to stop the quakes. And once I've done that, it'll probably be about the same time, probably about half an hour, if that. I will then go to, what's it called, Winden, I think it's called, because it's also in Breath of Fire 2, which is a place for, like, bird people, where I'll do the first part of that section and be introduced to the second playable character. But until then, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.